What's up, my Ard?
What the fuck does Ard even, Anthony? How are you gonna start?
I couldn't decide what
Metroid
slur
Zero Mission.
I couldn't decide what slur I wanted to say. It was
We're
either
playing.
N-word.
We're playing Zero Mission.
Man is having a normal one. I don't mind.
On to the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here. My so-called Zero Mission. Title drop, roll credits. That's the episode. Good night, everybody.
I've been practicing my rap game. My Zero Mission. I'm in remission. I'm on a mission.
You're doing weekends, all right.
Amazing.
Hey, you now have a high tolerance to cancer.
You got the morph ball.
Yeah.
Think about it. You got something that Lance Armstrong doesn't have.
What?
Lance Armstrong only is missing one. He's not missing both.
Well, which one was the morph ball?
Alonzo, can I ask a question? It's been a long time since I played Zero Mission. Is that 99 your health?
Yes.
Yeah.
That looks like, what the fuck is that old recording software?
Fraps. You're thinking of Fraps, the one that was in
I'm
all.
thinking of Fraps.
That's me.
I'm exactly thinking.
Like,
Yes.
gameplay
That
videos,
that looks like Fraps' FPS meter. Like actually, Tommy, put it on screen.
Like put overlay it on the left side, like.
And then make it just go down to 60 randomly.
or you get it where you're in a black screen and it randomly goes up to like 500 frames for like 1 second. And you
like
feel
a
like
few seconds for no reason.
I would hope not. If I do,
Nice.
jump in like what seems like frames and skip around a little bit, it's because I got tired of waiting for the explanation to happen and I just fast forwarded a little bit. It's not because we're on an emulator or anything.
Of course.
Because as you know, emulation is illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what we're doing here is very legal.
Emulating, even if you legally have the files. You can dump them onto your computer yourself.
We aren't dumping anything. First of all, why would you dump?
Listen,
we're only taking the dump.
I've been single for years. How can I dump?
Bro, why do we all have completely different ideas of the word dump? Like, I feel like we're all talking about completely different things.
Okay, so I hope I can get this right. I hope I get this. This should work.
So,
this is a
not to put any pressure on Alonzo, but he's definitely our Metroid guy. He's the best player that I've ever seen in Metroid, and he's gonna show you some speed running track. All right, we're restarting.
No, hang on.
The PB is lost.
The dream's over. Somebody sold out all of you already.
Okay, I gotta wait.
I'm so sad.
I gotta wait to grab that power.
Or not.
But you got the sex numbers, so you're good now. Never mind, you fucked it up.
I will finish this in an hour.
Yeah, and he did say if he doesn't finish it in an hour, he will leave Best Youth permanently.
Well,
those words were never uttered.
Yeah, no.
It was implied, so you know you only got another 57 minutes. You know, no pressure.
It was more like permanently expunged.
It was expunged from the record, and I'm putting it back on the fucking record. If you're not done in an hour, Alonzo, then I'm gonna kick your ass.
Well, I would hope that I'm able to get done in about an hour.
Fucking kill you.
Well,
I'll kick your ass. Here to the men's square.
56 minutes, Alonzo, you will die.
Bro, dude, we got the long beam. Isn't that great, guys?
Yeah, see, I was supposed to get the charge beam before I got that. At least that's what I was trying to do. But now I gotta wait because I apparently suck whenever I'm recording the game.
Why does Samus's suit have a beam that's just like, oh, I go like 2 feet? Like, what?
That doesn't
make sense. It's one of those
things
like, thank God they never brought that back.
It doesn't make any physical sense. It's just like, okay, so you have a weapon. It's a gun, right? But it like stops after about 2 seconds.
I mean, I would assume it's like you know when you shoot when like sparks come out, it's like sparks go up and then they get like really cool, like it's getting shot out.
Yeah, that makes sense. It like all of its energy
really
just
fast,
fucking.
and then long beam is now it's just hotter, so it doesn't get all cool as fast, and that makes sense.
You know what, Tommy? I'm upset because now you've made sense of the joke that I made, and it doesn't. It's not funny anymore. So,
if it makes you feel any better, it was never funny to begin with.
Well,
got it.
Speaking of Spark,
Get the
please watch Spark playthrough by Tommy.
Oh yeah. Please watch a good playthrough. Spark. Tommy, put the end card on screen.
just put the entire episode from episode 4 of Spark, specifically 4.
Yeah, whichever one is the newest one. I'll be doing
episode 6.
What?
Isn't episode 6 of Spark up now, as of current recording?
I mean, if
that
you're
was the train
stupid.
episode, yes. And if you're stupid. Actually, was it the train episode? No, it wasn't. No,
I have no idea. I don't watch our channel.
Yeah.
I watched it.
I mean, I've watched Spark before I was there.
Damn. Shut up, Mark. That's so sack. Like, I hate it. Why is it undulating after it's dead?
Dude, what were these? What were these in the NES?
I don't know, but
they weren't. I don't think. I don't think those were.
No, they weren't on the NES. Which is
they're awful.
Kind of infuriating. Okay, so now this is my second chance to get the charge for.
Okay.
Hopefully, I can get it this time.
Does he keep his health from the last fight?
No. Because if he would have, I would have just killed him right there.
It would have been hilarious if he just fucking exploded. You got a damage boost through this man.
There we go.
Let's go. I have a question. Why does he have the charge beam?
That's a really good question, and I think it's because he's a gigantic eyeball.
Yeah, that does make sense.
And as you know, those things are, just intrinsically linked.
Yes, if you have a gigantic eyeball, you obviously have a charge beam.
Yeah.
Do you not know this rule, Anthony?
I don't have a giant eyeball, so I don't know.
Well,
you
should probably
get
one.
I'm just built different. There's so much sass in today's episode. What the fuck?
This is different, man.
We just really don't like each other.
I love
we are in a purely business relationship where none of us make money.
It's a regular business.
It's an investment. We are crypto YouTubers, but not like we shill crypto, as in like our viewership. It's like it doesn't have any value yet.
We're like
we're waiting for you guys to get big enough so we can scam you.
Try to make it big.
Yeah, I dropped out of college for this channel, so please, like and subscribe. Don't
like, subscribe, and please donate to our Patreon. We're not gonna link it anywhere, but you can find it. It's not called TBD either, so
we also do not have a Patreon yet, but one day maybe.
I mean, these rubes don't, but I do. Like, it's just my go to my personal.
I do not like that. I do not like the bugs coming from the ceiling. That is.
Listen, that's not the last time that I gotta do that with bugs. Okay.
All right.
And it's gonna be just.
You don't like bugs? What's wrong with you, dude?
Yeah.
What did the bugs ever do to you?
I mean, those bugs look pretty lame. Okay, you know what? Right now, subject of today's episode, bug tier list. S tier dragonflies. Like everyone agrees with me, right?
That's arguable.
I can't. I'm not gonna disagree. I like dragonflies.
I mean, I like dragonflies, but I don't think that they're
like those things were definitely not dragonflies, and that's the problem.
Right.
I like beetles, though. I'm really, especially like
depends
the
on the
big
beetles.
Ones.
I like George. I like Ringo. John's a little
motherfucker.
Yeah, from what I've heard, John might be a racist. I think he said some really shitty stuff on a podcast once.
I think he beat his wife or something.
Yeah. And then Ringo was there too.
Ringo made some paintings on MS Paint. They're great.
Tommy, put them on screen. Your baby. My favorite. And put it on screen. How much did that sell for? I think it sold.
Did he sell? Did he sell it? I don't know if he even can.
I am actually curious.
I mean, why wouldn't he be
sell
able to
anything
sell
on
it?
account
That's
of
the
being?
question.
It's a
Okay.
digital painting, so it doesn't have like a original technically.
I mean,
Wait,
they
hold
have,
hold
they
hold the
have
fuck up, I
They
I'm
have the
current-
inf now, so
What the fuck is the?
the NFTs. I just said it as a word.
I don't know. I don't know if Ringo could comprehend what an NFT is. That you see, he's drawing an MS Paint. Like, I think his internet savviness tops out at fucking Space Cadet. No one's gonna get that joke.
Yeah.
I don't think you can even play Space Cadet anymore.
Oh,
Can
you're talking
you?
about that fucking pinball
Oh.
game that used to be in like directly
Yeah.
on old Windows operating systems.
Yeah, I played the shit out of that game.
that shit's good. Tommy put
I like
that on
that
screen. You're working overtime.
I literally spent way
We
too
don't
many
pay the
hours on
Tommies.
that game.
Not yet. I mean, actually, they're editors. They don't get rights.
Yeah,
you talking
they
about
edit it for
Tommy
they
clones?
edit for other Tommy clones.
Okay.
You know, I did that earlier too.
I was hoping there was just
look,
be silence
I
for the
am
rest of the
aggressively
episode.
pro-union until it comes to Tommies. Tommies don't get unions.
What
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's like unions deserve more rights, and those rights have to come from somewhere, and they should be taken away from the Tommies.
Yeah, but honestly,
Precisely.
what Tommies?
It's like that. It's like Fairly Odd Parents. You can't have the wishes unless it's taken from someone else because that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and Fairly Odd Parents' logic only made like nothing but sense.
My favorite my favorite thing that happened in that show is that Timmy was like, when did you wish that everyone would stay the same age forever? And he's like, 50 years ago?
And then he also wished for like everyone's memory to be wiped of that wish being made. Specifically, wish for Cosmo to forget because he was the one who granted it because he's fucking Cosmo. And then he was like, "Oh,
I named my nickel Philip. What's the bad news? It's a girl, Nickel. That show was fucking hilarious for no reason.
How the fuck did I manage to fall through that? Like a
I don't know.
Nice.
You got arms.
That's what I'm
I got the
doing
power.
later.
grid.
Yeah,
That's
that's what they're
That's
for.
not something
They're
that
arms.
she just innately
he has armaments."
No, now
She has
you have to
to, like-
understand. She's got that gorilla grip pussy now.
Oh, for real?
I'm talking Chun-Li levels.
Max, did you at some point in your life think that she didn't have gorilla grip pussy? Look at she's Samus.
Okay, so here's the thing.
She's got cloaca strength.
I mean,
dude.
I mean,
Okay, here's the
other
thing.
M Samus probably not.
That little
Like
thing
every
that I
other
just
Samus,
did,
100%.
So that little wall jump maneuver that I just did, climbing up that wall, is actually really hard to pull off, and I'm surprised I did that.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever. Cool. You're like cool or something. What? Like,
Yeah, I know.
I will
Don't
say.
you do it, Bonnie.
Yeah, you're still gonna die in 45 minutes.
You know what? You know what? You know what? So
Not
what?
fair.
So what? I did something real hard. I don't care.
Shit, I love this stage from Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
That's exactly what my wife said. I did. So what if I'm gonna die? I did something really hard. It was also 10 inches long and really good at it.
Oh, so it wasn't you, huh?
No, it was Mario Kart DS. I don't know why it was 10 inches long. She found like one of those like express copies.
What?
You know, it's the 10-inch long copy of Mario Kart DS.
I love that version.
What,
You
you
ever
don't
heard that
have
where,
that
like-
version?
You ever heard the intro screen for Mario Kart DS changes whether you're on a DS Lite or a regular DS?
I didn't know that. What?
Yeah, it's like it's either Mario goes wahoo or he goes here we go, and it's like that's apparently a thing that changes, and that now
Why?
you're now I don't know, but now you can use that info on your college paper or something like that.
I've
Yes.
used
I went to college, crabs.
Fucking, I've used really weird information on my college papers because I had a class that was mandatory that was just called video game history.
You had a mandatory video game history class?
You went to AAU,
Yes.
which I'm sorry to hear, by the way.
It was video game design and programming. That was my major. Why do you think I talk so much about video games? I know some words that can be said.
You're a fucking nerd. That's why.
I've
That
got a
was
degree
really
in
close.
video game looking at.
Ooh,
Damn,
I'm
last
uncomfortable with
degree.
that.
Ice Beam. I love that Pokemon move.
Video Game Boy.
I beam.
I remember I took one of the classes I took in college was philosophy in film. So it was like we would discuss philosophy in class, and then like we would have to like I think it was 3 times we had to watch one of a couple movies. And one of my selections of movies was Spider-Man 1, and I do not remember the rest because, of course, as soon as I saw Spider-Man, we're talking about like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, you're talking
yeah.
about
like
it's
100%.
Raimi Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Good Spider-Man.
Yes. I mean, well, as long as it's not Andrew Garfield. But
Yeah, that's why he said the Raimi Spider-Man.
It's so sad because
But
Andrew Garfield is so
Spider-Man could
good in
also
so
be
many
the-
other
could also
movies.
be the Tom Holland ones, like they
I mean,
were.
arguably, he did play good Spider-Man, just not good writing.
But I ended
Not
up
good
having to write
writing
a.
And-
Oh, you go.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh,
We're talking about fucking Garfield.
Okay, but before we get too back off track, so I had to write a paper about like philosophical themes in the first Spider-Man movie, and I was like a deconstruction on with great power comes great responsibility, and then it wasn't until like I wrote the entire paper that it turns out the origins of that quote isn't from Spider-Man, but it's from a philosopher. And I'm trying to relate it through like a philosophical eye, but it's like, well, it's just a philososky quote. And then I just wrote a footnote at the end of, okay, turns out this is just a philosopher quote, but I
Turns out I accidentally cheated. Don't kill me.
yeah, no, I just
Damn thing,
said
and
like,
Steve Ditko,
but
we're smart guys.
let's pretend it's not for the sake of my argument.
My favorite, my favorite like paper that I did. It was like a presentation. We did a what the up shit up. Yep.
Stupid fucking bug.
It sounded like you were falling downstairs.
It kind of was.
My favorite paper that I've ever done is in the video game history class. We had to do our final was like you have to do a presentation on a game that like was very important to the games industry and why. And I was like, okay,
Sonic Battle.
So
Sonic
what I ended up doing was Metal Gear as a franchise.
Okay.
Because it basically invented the stealth genre. But my favorite thing is that I did basically a history of Kojima segment in there, and I basically made the PowerPoint a YouTube shit post where
Hello, Internet, and welcome to Game Theory.
I was like, man, Kojima went to college to make movies, but he wasn't happy. And when I said that, it was just a picture of Kojima's head and a stock photo of a random college with stock photo people in the background with their like logos still attached. And then when I said that he was sad, I switched the presentation to the same image, but the only difference was that I had used the smear tool on Kojima's face to make him look sad. So
wow, I wasn't too far off with the game theory.
So,
Yes.
so here's the thing. I'm breaking a little bit of the sequence here. I'm going to go get a suit real quick.
Speaking of the sequence, though, speaking of the sequence of events that are transpiring in a specific order, what's our timer at?
I'm sitting at about 19 minutes.
Really?
Wow. 41
Yeah.
minutes left, Alonzo.
I told you, I'm pretty fast at this game.
So, okay, speaking of timing, I am presented with an editing challenge that
damn
I'm going to kvetch about. So,
Did you say kvetch about?
Yeah, he's Jewish. Get over it.
It's Jewish.
So you can't say that during Pride Month.
I re-recorded one of the Armored Core 2 episodes because I wasn't happy with one take of it, and I hadn't made a save. But now I'm just kind of like, no, actually, there's some good stuff in there that we can take. Like Alonzo ranting about Sekiro being bad.
Take it.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
I was already telling you don't delete the episode.
No, I
the
didn't.
Only, the only thing wrong with it was the ending.
I'm probably gonna splice them together. But here's the problem: the reshoot that I'm gonna call it is 40 minutes long.
Yeah, just add the. Because listen, those episodes were terrible. You don't need to do much other than just edit the ending and the beginnings together.
We'll just call it a time warp double feature, and the American public will be fucking happy to have almost an hour of the best dudes playing Armored Core 3, and Anthony
Alonzo,
trying to figure out what's a robot. Why are there so many numbers? My
What
brain's
is a
digging
robot?
into this.
Anthony, what is it that you need? That you said my name in such a way.
You were just waiting there watching bugs eat stuff.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
You think I knew that?
By the way, I'm still giving you. I want to make sure you got the correct amount of props for that sequence break. That shit looked hard as hell.
I've seen him. I've seen him try to do that before.
And it took me like
shit,
10 minutes.
it was like that shit is so hard. I've tried to do that. That's a very difficult sequence break. I mean, like not for me because I'm really good at video games, but I can see how from other people's perspectives that aren't me, how it would be difficult.
So if I remember, the Varia suit is supposed to be the barrier suit, but they just like English size. They localized it weird.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Badia.
And this will
It's like how you
be
see
her suit for the rest of the game until I'm almost at the end. I will literally wear the gravity suit for 3-4 minutes, maybe. I'm serious. Like
You know your shit.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It feels weird seeing like someone that's good at video games, on the channel for once.
Oh fuck off! I'm good at Armored Core 3.
Max, you lost like 3 of the matches that you did in a row.
Oh, I was thinking about me like struggling all the time in the fucking others.
Playthrough.
Yeah.
The Spark playthrough went pretty fast.
Better than I probably could have, but I've never played Spark, so I don't know.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. We should
is a
remedy
me
that.
problem.
I will let you know next time it's on sale.
Buy me Spark the Electric Jester. Solve my problems for me.
Mark,
Alright.
you're rich or something, right? Buy us video games.
Yes, out of all of us, Mark is the rich one.
Talk to John. He's rich.
Tommy, put everyone's bank accounts on screen.
And their passwords.
Get routing number. Put specifically my Venmo account on screen.
You know what?
But-
Even better. Put your social security account number on. Fuck.
Yeah, your social security account.
You know what I mean, you gormless fucking simpleton.
Gorm.
Listen, how dare you accuse me of being gormless? I have so much gorm right now.
Yeah, because I know what worm is.
Show it to me.
Alright, what?
I don't know.
Show me the gorm. Give it
Definition of gorm.
Sorry. I whenever I was in college, I didn't live in the gorm rooms.
Gorm is chiefly South Midland and Southern U.S., and somehow that is a verb.
What?
Show IPA. I can use an IPA right now. Thanks, dictionary.com. Okay, what's a...
Are IPAs good though?
Huh?
No.
No, but I need to feel
Most are
something
not
when
good.
drinking.
Like, some of them can be good, but, like, it
Bro.
being an IPA does not inherently
No,
make
I
it
think the
good.
thing that disappoints me is you ever get like one of those ones where it's like guava IPA, grapefruit, whatever, and then it just tastes
Piss?
like an IPA.
I'm
No,
not-
I mean
it
yes,
sounds like
but-
piss. It sounds like
but
something
like light beers taste like piss. Like these ones taste rough, but it's like I kind of like I want to taste something in a beer rather than, pea water like.
Okay, hold on. I'm not a beer person. What's an IPA?
IPA
India Pale Ale.
Yeah,
it stands
India
for.
Pale Ale. It's kind of not really much of anything.
That sounds like a brand more than a
No,
fucking-
it's just a type of
brewing
beer.
technique. I think.
Pretty sure,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a brewing
I'm
technique.
not much of a beer person either. What I was gonna say is the first alcohol that I actually enjoyed drinking was when Tommy was like, "Hey, you just got all your shit stolen. You want some you want some like hard rum?"
Wait,
And I was-
Stolen.
And I was just like,
you know what?
When was
I remember that
this?
day.
Bro, I was in the middle of my final for one of my writing classes, my creative writing classes, and I left my bag on the ground and passed the fuck out because it's finals and I'm like dying.
This was but for the record, this was at a McDonald's.
Yeah, at a McDonald's, and specifically the McDonald's that's up near the fucking Apple Store, I think, is the closest thing.
I think the Apple Store is still there. Yeah, on Sutter. The funny thing is that McDonald's right now has a pseudo competitor. I forget if I mentioned this on one of our other reporting. Stop me.
I've never heard this. So,
but let me.
Well, if you have, say it again.
Okay.
No.
But it's there is a competitor across the street called Mr. Charlie's. It has the exact same branding of like red, like plain red and yellow, except they serve frowny meals and everything's vegan.
They serve frowny meals and
Yeah,
everything's
like
vegan?
all of their decor.
this has to be just
the
a fucking.
That has to be an LSD-induced hallucination, Tommy.
Okay, yeah. Then let me not post it. Tommy, put it on screen. This is a real thing. They have a not a cheeseburger, not a chicken sandwich, and you can put those in a combo called a frowny meal.
How did they get away with this?
I don't know. It's literally across the street from regular McDonald's.
Oh my good God in heaven!
Have you
were
ever-
right. It's real.
Marilyn Monroe as the fucking
No,
Donald.
using the
Fuck.
it's not Woody Allen. What's the cubist? I don't think his name is Woody Allen.
Have you eaten there?
Yeah, I went to McDonald's the other day, but I was having a really bad day, and I'm like, nah, this is not the type of day that I'm like, you know what, my day sucks. Let me try tofu. No, I'm like, I just need garbage in my mouth, and that's exactly what I want. It was like the Grimace's birthday meal, and like that was like the most artificial milkshake I have ever tasted. I did like it. Like it was not a flavor; it was just like corn syrup flavored. It was purple corn syrup. No, Shamrock shakes are the green ones, and those also taste indiscriminate. Like you would assume they're you would assume that they're like mint or something like that or whatever. It's like no, Shamrock shakes just taste mint. Ooh, nice.
Can I just talk about the game for a slight second? That boss fight was fucking pathetic.
Oh yeah, it's because I have
Boss
this
fight.
suit. If I didn't have this suit, the boss fight would have been just as pathetic.
You would have had to have moved a few feet to the side. Whee! Whee!
Man,
You just got hit by that thing and you're like, what the fuck? Ow.
NES level boss fights. I know this is GBA, but oof.
Oh, you got.
You got another unknown item. I love it.
They're the best ones to get. And I think, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Alonzo's probably gonna be the one playing the entire Metroid series, except for Mother M.
Mother M.
And with
Project Mother M.
We're gonna
Project
save it.
Mother M Plus.
And we're out of here, y'all.
Oh, good
Goodbye.
night, everybody.